Alright you guys, so as you can see we got the whole rear end all cleaned up and ready to go for the 4-link and the C-notch, and the next step's going to be cleaning up that new rear end, and then we'll get to move on to the front suspension. So here we are with the new rear end, and as you can tell it looks like it's been through a lot, and so with that comes probably a lack of maintenance and other things that may go along with it. And so what the plan is to cut these off. That should be pretty easy. Pull the diff out and get it all welded up. So let's get to it. Some people are going to probably start to cry right now, but I said let's send it. And there she is. Ooh, man, the smell of old grease, you can never unsmell it. It is bad. Oh, yeah. All right, now we're just gonna crack this sucker open and let's see how it goes. You gotta take these 4 nuts off, and then you slide the axle out, and then you're able to just slide this thing out like it's no big deal. So let's make it happen. Here goes nothing. Pulling this away. A little bit more. Back. Got both of our axles out. And here she comes. Oh yeah, that's a beauty. And there she is. So a little bit more trouble than we expected, but we finally figured it out. So you got 17 millimeters, 4 of them here, 4 of them there. We removed the brake lines and pulled both of our axles out. After we took all these bolts off, it just slid right out. So here's what we figured out to make things a little bit easier for you guys. You don't have to go through all the trouble like we did. Is we disconnected the brake lines from here, 1 on each side, and then you got 4 bolts either side to pull the axles out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then same thing over here. And then once you got all these bolts removed, slides right out, plop her down, and you're done. All right, made a quick trip down to the parts store real fast. Picked up some carb clean. We'll clean up this diff real quick. Now, we are ready to cut those mounts off, so let's do it. So, got all these taken off. We'll clean them up a little bit later, get it all figured out. But let's move on to that front suspension. All right, let's keep it moving on this thing. So we got 4 screws across the top of this cowl. 1, 2, 3, and then all on that side 4. Already got them out. And super easy, pull this thing, pull it out. Tilt it up, all the way out just like that. now that you got that cowl off, that'll let you get to that bolt right there. And that'll be right next to the windshield wiper. Now, we got 1, 2, 3, and then that 4th bolt to take off, and we should be good to go. Here, right there. Alright, so now just like that, hopefully. You never get every bolt the first time. We got 2 more. 1, 2. All right, let's try this again. I have most of my sizes set out here. This one, I'm getting a 14 mil for this one, right down in here. We'll probably pop that shock off, and brake lines. Check the size on that. And then I'll jump to the engine bay side to take off this whole arm, and we could probably pull out the whole top. We'll see how it goes. One last one. All right, and it's out. Whew. All right, you guys, we got this thing all stripped down and ready for those custom A-arms. If you got any questions or comments, leave them below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.